Brett Halsey is an American film actor, sometimes credited as Montgomery Ford. He had a prolific career in B pictures and in European-made feature films. He originated the role of John Abbott on the soap opera The Young and the Restless, a role he filled only from May 1980 to March 1981, when he was replaced by Jerry Douglas. Halsey is a great-nephew of the United States Navy Admiral William F. Halsey, Jr., aka Bull Halsey, commander of the Pacific Allied Naval Forces during World War II. Universal Pictures selected Brett Halsey's acting name from the Admiral. Career. Interested in acting since he was a child, young Brett was employed as a page at CBS television studios, where he met Jack Benny and Benny's wife, Mary Livingston, who presented him to the head of Universal Pictures, who placed him in a school with other aspiring actors for the studio. Halsey appeared as Swift Otter, a Cheyenne Indian in the 1956 episodes The Spirit of Hidden Valley and The Gentle Warrior of the CBS Western series Brave Eagle, starring Keith Larson as a young Indian chief. In 1958, Halsey guest-starred several times as Lieutenant Summers in Richard Carlson's syndicated Western series, Mackenzie's Raiders, a fictional account of Cavalry Colonel Ranald S. Mackenzie, set at Fort Clark, Texas. That same year, Halsey had the lead role of a life-saving sailor in an episode of another syndicated series, Highway Patrol. He also appeared in Harbor Command, a military drama about the United States Coast Guard. He appeared as Robert Finchley in the 1958 Perry Mason episode, The Case of the Cautious Coquette, and starred in the Roger Corman teen flick The Cry-Baby Killer. In 1959, he had a co-starring role in the science fiction film The Atomic Submarine. Halsey appeared in the episode Thin Ice in 1959 of Five Fingers. From 1961–1962, Halsey starred with Barry Coe, Gary Lockwood, and Gigi Perreault in the ABC adventure television series Follow the Sun, a story of two freelance magazine writers living in Honolulu, Hawaii. In 1961, Halsey won the Golden Globe Award for New Star of the Year. His Follow the Sun co-star, Barry Coe, had won the same honor in 1960. The award was discontinued in 1983. Halsey played supporting and co-starring roles in Hollywood, having appeared in such films as Return of the Fly and Twice Told Tales, and Return to Peyton Place. By the early 1960s, he relocated to Italy, where he found himself in demand in adventurous films such as Seven Swords for the King or The Avenger of Venice, being often cast a swashbuckling hero. He also appeared in a few spaghetti westerns and Euro spy films. He returned to the United States in the early 1970s and worked in film and television. He appeared in the soap operas General Hospital and Love Is a Many Splendid Thing, and films such as Where Does It Hurt? With Peter Sellers. He had supporting roles in higher-profile films such as Rat Boy and The Godfather Part 3. He appeared as the captain of a luxury space liner in the Buck Rogers in the 25th Century episode, Cruise Ship to the Stars. Halsey worked with Italian horror director Lucio Fulci on The Devil's Honey, Touch of Death, A Cat in the Brain and Ammonia. Personal life. In 1954, Halsey married Renate Hoy, an actress who had won the Miss Germany contest that year, and who appeared in such films as The Sea Chase with John Wayne. They had two children, son Charles Oliver Hand, Jr., and daughter, Tracy Lee. Halsey and Hoy divorced in 1959. From 1960 to 1962, Halsey was married to Italian actress Luciana Paluzzi. They had one son, Christian. In 1961, the two co-starred as a newlywed couple in the film, Return to Peyton Place. In 1964, Halsey married the popular German actress and singer Heidi Brühl. They had two children, son Clayton Alexander Siegfried and daughter Nicole. They were divorced in 1976. Toward the end of the 1990s, Halsey moved to San Jose, Costa Rica, to teach film acting. He now resides in Laguna Hills with his fourth wife, Victoria, granddaughter of Alexander Korda. He writes and makes occasional film appearances.